Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Out of the Spiritual Closet coming to you with another podcast this week. And for this week, I want to talk about your life. It's a big subject, right? But I want to talk about looking at the different areas of your life to assess where you're at and where you would like to be. And so I am running a challenge this week. And if you haven't already signed up for it, the link is down in the description of this video or on YouTube in the copy there, or wherever you might see it, it'll be in the copy. But it is called a heart challenge, right? A magnify your magnetic heart 3-day challenge. And during this challenge, we are going to look at the different areas of your life and help to clear the old noise and stories, show you where the one area is affecting the other, and then help you to put some action steps in place to embody the frequency and to have that life, that area of your life thriving, or where you would like it to be, to push the needle is basically what we're doing. So just to give you a little taste of it, I want to talk about the different areas of your life. So there are a lot of wheels out there. You can go search it online. I will put one in the description with this so that you can access it. But the many areas of your life, think of it like a circle and divide it like a pizza pie, right? Into 8 pieces. So most of them will be shown with 8 pieces. The particular wheel that I'm using has some categories on it that may not appear on all of them. So for this exercise and for our challenge, we're going to use the life wheel that lists out the categories of your life, the areas of your life. Number 1, love and relationships. 2, home life. 3, professional life and career. 4, mental health and emotional well-being, emotional and mental well-being. 5, finances. 6, spiritual connection. 7, physical health. And 8, fun and recreation. So out of all of these areas, you will notice, or when I called them out, you may have thought some areas on a scale of 0 to 10, you're at a 10, hopefully, right? Or you're way up there and you feel good about it. But there may be another area where you feel flat, maybe at a 0, at a 1, a 2, a 4. No judgment on the number, but by looking at these areas, we can start to see how our belief system, how our subconscious mind and programming and outdated thoughts may be keeping us from achieving or feeling and embodying what we really desire for our lives. So with our challenge this week, each day of the 3-day challenge is 1 hour, and then we give you some supporting homework. So for today, what I would like to point out for you guys to do on this podcast is to look at one of these areas of your life, okay? And honestly assess how you feel in there. So I'm going to throw out a couple for you to pick from. Finances, love and relationships, emotional and mental health, and fun and recreation. So out of those 4 categories, I'd like you to pick one that you want to try this experiment or challenge with, right? So pick one of the categories. And if you're in a place and space where you can do this, close your eyes and sense, feel, or imagine that you're just grounded and centered and feeling the energy around you. No judgment, no anything like that. But pull into yourself for a minute, stop the outside clutter or noise. And when I call out a category, whether it be love and relationships, finance, emotional mental health, or fun and recreation, I would like you to pick one of those 4 categories for today Any of the four are fine. And I would like you to take a moment, tune into your body. How do I currently rate my love life, my relationships? This could be love and relationship with significant others, with people in your life, with close friends, and even close family, right? On a scale of 0 to 10, where do I sit on that? What's the number? And so then I would ask you to then take a moment, take a breath, recenter again, and say, where would I like that number to be? Do I want to turn it all the way up? Do I want to turn it down? Do I want to turn it up just a couple of notches? Once again, no judgment, just what feels right and true in this moment in space, right? Moment in time. So, okay, centering, we've got our first number. Do I want it to be, let's say it's my love and relationships, and let's say I'm rating it at a 2 today, but I don't want to be at a 2. Am I ready to take it to a 4? Absolutely. Am I ready to take it to a 6? Okay, now I'm getting a little excited. What does that mean? Am I ready to take it all the way to 8, 9, 10 and above? Oh, that feels a little scary. So for right now, I might just want to stay at 8, right? Because sometimes we don't really want that full on picture yet because we want to ease into it. We want to grow into it, right? And my team is kind of cute. They're saying, like if someone were to be pregnant and then have the baby the next day, wow, that's really shocking. And you have to fit into that. Now, there is a TV show about that. Didn't know I was pregnant, but anyways, they're saying that in order for you to fully embody that essence of what you're desiring in your life, let's make sure that we're ready for it, right? Are we ready? Do we feel solid in that? Would too much love and relationships throw another category way off if we took that up to a 10? Like, are you a person that loses their mind in love and can't even do anything, don't want to wash their clothes or go to work or do anything? Well, that would have an adverse effect. So maybe going to a 10 right now would not be beneficial for your overall life. It'd be great for your love life, but not for your overall life. So that's why I'm saying don't judge where you're ready to go to with it. So now we have a beginning number and we actually know where we want to go, right? We had our rating at the beginning and then we have our secondary number of where we're really comfortable right now. Now, through extra digging or through releasing, through kind of going through why we have that fear of the highest number, maybe we can expand that out. But for right now, we're not judging, okay? And so I want you to tune back into yourself. And now, with that category that you just rated, is there a particular memory that comes up that makes you feel that way? So take a moment and center yourself. Think about the number and don't judge, but just think about what kind of memory comes in or what thoughts come in. And take a moment, if you can, to capture that information and record it so you have it for yourself to look at. Now, you can do this with all of the categories. And what we're going to find is that we're going to have a belief or an old story or a subconscious thought or programming through maybe our family lines or through our own lifetimes, right? That will limit us in that. And so, whatever that thought is that came in with it, whatever that idea was, that where you got that from, now they want me to ask you to take it a step further. Let's assign a word to that feeling. Find a word that fits in that feeling. Is it lack? Is it value? Is it abandonment? Is it joy? Is it limiting thoughts? Is it I'm not good enough or something like that? So go ahead and take a moment and capture the word. So now you have the initial rating, you have the desired rating, and you have the value, the words down there that say, why do I believe in this lower number? So now I ask you to take this a step further and say, all right, I know what it feels like. And they're showing me, for me, it's like a 2 and a 10, right? So if I'm rating a category as a 2, which I mentioned was love and relationships, but I want it to be a 10, how am I going to get there, right? And they're saying, well, think about a time, they being my spirit team, is saying, think about a time when you felt 10 in your love and relationships. And when you feel 10 in your relationships, what's the word that you would associate with that? What's the feeling you would associate with that? And now we can start to see the difference in the word, in the frequency of where I am currently and where I want to be. And so then we can make steps, whether it be action or reflection or course correction, whatever it is, we can make those steps to align us to our true heart's desires, our divine path, and without so much outside noise and thinking. So, if this sounds exciting, if this sounds fun, if this is a challenge you are ready to take, I highly recommend that you join Morgan and I on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, November 9th. And again, on Saturday, November 11th at 1 p.m. And that's going to be the remaining 2 days of our workshop. Okay. And if you sign up on the link, you will get the ticket and the replays. So it doesn't matter if you missed day one, all the days are building upon each other. So you just want to go back and start the video from there. So I hope that this message helps somebody in some way, shape, or form. I hope that it helps you to just say, oh, yes, I don't want to feel like this anymore. Or for those of you that have already come to that conclusion, if you're ready to move the needle higher, then this is perfect because we have a free event, $0, 0 cents that you can come to in the replay and then on Thursday and on Saturday. So we really hope to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any trouble signing up. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.